Okay. Back to story. Hello? Typical sound check. How do I do it? I did again change a little bit something. And I can't hear me. That's not good. Oh no, I can. Okay, what I specifically changed is my sound in game. I hope it's not too quiet. Also, let me check this gain. Is it better? Can't figure out that much. Yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, good. It's been a little bit while. And quick recap is that we got attacked by a bunch of Entropics, and basically they are targeting Professor. And then we have a plan, and I somehow forget plan. We split. Yeah, right. We split. Professor and Anna going somewhere else. I think it sanctifies a guard tower. A sanctified guard tower, and Saul with Croc are going to Hannah for giving the operants. Yeah. And I guess let's start with part 5. Man. It shows me that I'm a little bit overtuned. But I just checked, it doesn't sound terrible. I hope I'm not too overtuned too much. Even if it's probably a good experience. Yeah, I will do as long as I can, because I don't really have time after, and I don't want to delay it by a long. And let's just start, okay? When across checking your memory data, you need to face the difference between it and reality. On the outskirts of the Rosum sector. Yeah, it's like really quiet now. It's fine. It's true, the Entropics are not chasing us anymore. Does that imply that they are all chasing the Professor instead? I hope this thing go well on their end. It will be fine, Anna. With Anna around, we should focus on meeting up with Hannah and her people out for our next scheduled check-in. By the way, Anna and Hannah are both this name that, like, if you read them backwards, it's the same name. I forgot the term for it, but it's so funny. Once we hand the operants to Hannah, we will be able to start up the cannon and help the Professor. Sol and Croc scan their surroundings as they pass through the ruins firewall and arrive inside the sector itself, which is littered with destroyed buildings. Man, I still remember the first time we came here. Pesica had to struggle so hard to crack their firewall. And now The firewall is just gone. Time sure flies. Huh? You usually wouldn't use that phrase for such... You usually wouldn't... you usually wouldn't use that phrase for such situation like this, right? Though, I have to say, you were pretty calm just now. Oh, I skipped. What? When the professor asked us to break out, you did it without questioning them. Aren't you worried about the professor and Anna? Of course I am! However, it's more important to trust them than worry about them right now. That's true. I can't believe you are actually saying that. Though, I got lots of experience while you were resting up, you know. Don't look down on me. Yes, yes, yes. Then, lead on, please. Let me see. Where is that place, anyway? Oi, haven't... haven't you seen before? There weren't as many buildings here before, or as many ruins. Shh! There's someone close by. Sol puts Croc behind her and takes a flight stance as she surveys her surroundings. Who is it? Come on now! I only see pillars of debris around us. Could there be a trapdoor? Indeed. Responding efficiency to crisis. Instead, responding efficiency of crisis is one of the advantages of Rosum agents. The hidden shelter under the rubble was built in response of the emergency under Administrator Hana's leadership. This wise. It's Turing! It's here! Oh my god! You are as beautiful as they lost you. Oh my god. Dude, I'm so happy to see her. I was checking sure if I'm not too yeah, I'm trying something new out and it didn't work. Like, you can still hear the browser, but still, oh my god, look at his smirk smile, look. Ah, thanks for your help, visitor from the Oasis. Don't worry, Administrator Hana sent me to pick you up. Oh my god. This is Christmas. I miss her so much. Thank you for helping unknown visitors. Huh? Who are you? What happened to that kid just now? Where did you put her? Don't worry, she has just swapped places with me for the time being. I am the person in charge in this sector, the sector's administrator. You can call me Turing. By the way, what happened to... Yeah, I like that redesign. Like, the old Turing didn't really look like... No, like, there is something missing. Like, she was older. Now it's like young Turing, right? Probably. Turing, it's been a while. I'm sorry, but my memory data does not contain information pertaining to you. Have we met before? Aww. Upon seeing the black look in Turing's face, Sol can't speak for a moment. Is something the matter? Did I misspeak? No, it's nothing. Well, Sol, time is right, time is tight. Let's go to the point. I'm begging you, don't make me talk to strangers. Okay. Hello, Turing. I'm Sol. This is Krog, and we are both dolls from the Oasis. The professor sent us to assist you with opponents and assure your safety. I understand. And I have verified your signature. Allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Turing, an agent of the Rosum sector. Please allow me to take the two of yours to the administrator center. The Rosum center and the administrator center. Oh. Like basically Turing leads Sol and company through the rubble, crawling inside through a gap in the formed metal door. Sol, you're here at last! Sol, you're here at last! Although she has all business over the communicator, Hannah is hard pressed to hide her delight when she sees them in person. Hey, it's been a while, Hannah. I guess I can really rest easy after seeing how fancy the administrator center looks now. That sounds kind of fake after it's been blazed up. Also, who is this? This is Croc, the Oasis chief engineer. Wait, she doesn't know Croc? We were on the... Croc was not with us in Rosum Center? I'm not sure. This is Croc, the Oasis chief engineer. She's here to bridge you the delivery of opponents. It's an honor to meet you. It's an honor, yeah, I guess. Croc stiffly shakes Hannah's hand. Are you surprised by my appearance? My research partners and the traders all reacted the same way when they first saw me. Nah, she doesn't surprise it. She just feels awkward. That's it. But in the end, they all accepted me as a proper sector administrator. Yeah, got it. Croc directs a pleading look at Sol. Oh, she's not really looking down on you, she's just avoiding strangers. You were supposed to save me, not out me in front of everyone. I'm glad to see you all full of life. Still, time is tight, so let's wrap up the pleasantries and get to the point. How are the operants? Packed and ready to go. They are in her metal suit. I'm bad at pronouncing this word. Hop pill, I think. Though it's stuck outside and can't get in. Understood. Turing, take a few people outside and bring the opponents in for inventory. Man, Turing really doesn't remember anything. That's so sad. Like, this is new Turing. You can see, like, yeah, playable Turing looks hell different. And it's great. Yes. Turing takes a few agents with her and leaves. I saw the professor's message and I have got a rough idea of the situation. The professor and Antonida are currently engaged in battle outside the sector, right? They certainly have great resolve. I know just how dangerous those enemies are, which is why we need to start up the high-density operant railgun to support them. I have had this in mind for a while, but does it really need such a long name? The name is an important thing, Sol. What's important is the aesthetic and its practicality. I mean, you are not much better at naming things either. Can I see it? I saw its effect just now, but I would like to personally inspect its performance parameters. The cannon platform is somewhere distance away from the admin center. I have been remotely operating from here all the time. Many Entropics are still wandering around inside the sector. especially those sniper class ones with lots of tentacles. They have been spitting liquid entropy everywhere. I don't advise you that you go out in person to check, but I can send you the relevant data. Okay. Croak begins carefully studying the data she received, while Hannah and Salt wait by the side. 8 minutes of silence. Sol looks at Hannah's hat. I saw lots of new buildings outside just now. Did you build all of them? That was part of my duty. It hasn't been all that long since you got the job, so building all those fences isn't something you can just sum up with "it's your duty." Turing forgot too much. Turing forgot. How it's suppose Hannah's voice to be voiced? Turing forgot too much. Okay, I can't make high pitch voice. Turing forgot too much. If I don't work hard, then there really will be nothing. Sol pats Hannah's head. I'm back, Hannah. I'm back, Hannah. The scouts at the shelter sent word that the Shota gathered around the buildings seem to have all retreated. Shooter gathered around the buildings seem to have all retreated. Man, I'm proud of myself that I still don't need Google Translate. They all retreated? Aren't they all fighting as individuals? Maybe a mid or high order Entropics sent them an order. That's how their group's dynamic work. An order? Then what are they planning to do? In any case, have the scouts keep an eye on their movements. Will do, although the packaged operands here will need to be inventoried. They compress at the control terminal. Okay, I guess I don't know what it is. That's wrong button. Inventoried. Okay, I guess I understand what. Inventoried. Okay, it was so easy. Let me see. It should be alright. At this rate, we will be able to start the cannon up right away. Alright, I have decompressed and inventory the operands now. Turing replies briefly before leaving again. Sol watches her go, and a complex mix of emotions begin brewing in her head. Hannah, are the two of you fighting? Yeah, they like a little bit distance, even if they like mother and daughter, they should be a little bit more. It shouldn't be like this distant, right? So I can understand it feels a little bit strange. By the way, I just noticed you can hear a lot of voices. Okay, maybe this is better. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. No, why do you ask? It feels to me. It just feels to me like the two of you. Well, the mood between you is kind of stiff. It's like how a boss talks to their subordinates in an office. That sort of thing. That's how everyone talks in the Rosum sector. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. It seems like this is how it works everywhere in Magracy. Still, aren't you the two of your mother and daughter? I mean, parents should interact with their kids that way, right? What do you mean by that? Amazing! Grog's sudden exclamation immediately draws their attention. You scared the crap of me, Grog. What is it? I just went over the canon data. It's amazing. How did you manage to compact operands down to this density? Yeah, the canon is like high density canon or something like this. Oh, I was just... But it was just a byproduct of Rosum's research. This is the first time I have been used it on weaponry. Man, Hana is just too smart. It's insane. You might be a genius mecha designer. Thank you for all the prize, but my specialty is in AI research and development. The exact thing details were handled by the Cyclops sector administrator. This girl is the... it's war sector, right. She walked very fast and sent the cannon part over in a few days. Though it would have been better if she hadn't asked the synthesizer to deliver it. I pronounce it still wrong. Sanctifies. I find just sanctifies roll a little bit better of the tongue. Let me find... A look of disgust crossed Hannah's face when the synthesizer comes up. Yeah, they do have a little bit bad memories. Which is other. So I'm just trying to figure out how to conveniently do some stuff. The synthesizer were willing to help. Isn't that a good thing? I mean, normal agents can't move around outside their sectors, right? I never want to see a synthesizer again, especially her. She's still trying to ask about Turing. No way it's like this fate, the same synthesizer. Hannah takes a deep breath and calms back down. In any case, we are completely at odds with the synthesizer now. There is no way I would ever ask them for help. Besides, consider we have a mysterious virus on the loose The less foreign factors involved, the better. It's called foreign. Foreign, of course. It's just getting ignored this EG. That's true. Still, something is not right. If the railgun were walking across to the specs you gave me, there's no way the Entropics could have gotten in, no matter how many of them were here. No matter how many of them there were. Well, I think it's right. We were ambushed. The Entropics avoided us, avoided our defenses and targeted our operant supply lines. The sector's defenses were paralyzed before I even got reports about it. What if the... Was it the work of that Odile? She's really a sneaky one. Still, there's one thing I don't understand. If this really was a mastermind behind this, then why wouldn't those viruses exert their efforts on sector like Cyclopics instead of focusing their efforts on researchers like us? Really, man, you big brain. I think it's reasonable. Could it be that they were trying to take one sector to open a beachhead? I don't know what it. It's like beachhead. It's really okay. That way they could use Rosum as a staging area to attack other places. I'm sorry, it's my fault for not properly maintaining the Rosum sector. I'm not blaming you. This sort of things happen to the others too. And we took a lot of damage from them. Still, with us around, it won't happen again. Let's start that cannon up and wipe out those Entropics outside. Yup. Once Turing decompresses the opponents, I will activate the cannon. A glimmer of confidence spreads across Hannah's face. Time the professor has learned the bulk of the Entropics away, our first shot, once the cannon is fully charged, will be used to help the professor out. Just send me the coordinates of anything you want to blast it. Hannah literally being this. Anyway, I'm starting blasting. Alright, let's do this. But before that, could I trouble you and your team to help keep an eye on the area around the administrator center? I heard that the Entropics were moving on a hole just now, so I'm worried a high order Entropic may have assumed control of them and use them to do something. Can do. We are the nearest lockout point. It was a question. Where? Can do. Where is the nearest lockout point? One moment, please. I will put you through. Oh, it's. Wait. She has ears. Like, Hannah has a sister. Like the one version before her. But I remember sister got killed. Pretty much. So... this is probably the version after Hannah. I'm not sure. I need to report on the Entropics moment. Our allies will be heading over to assist you. Understood. We detected large quantities of splashers and filth belchers moving towards the ruins of labs number 4 and 7. Four and 7? Those are tallest buildings nearby. Oh. Sol was wrong. Where's audio? Oh, it's there. Moment. Okay, the audio of game is really quiet. Let me push it a little bit. Okay, better? And it's already at maximum and I still... Okay, whatever. Thinks about it. Putting snipers on high ground, that must be what the commander of the Entropics is trying to do. We set up anti-air defense now. Before Croc can finish, the wall behind her suddenly collapsed under a trim tower impact. It's too late. Hannah, get down. Okay. Hannah's panic for a Wait, let me change one thing. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that's definitely better. Panics for a moment, but then calms herself down quickly. Now that I make it loud, I can turn it down a little bit here. Recon team report. Miss Hannah, we are spotted mid-order Entropics directing fire against the administrator center. We are also picking up major structural damage to the admin center. At this rate, boom. Oh no, the agents doesn't even manage to finish her sentence before another round of bombardment its team. The exterior of the surface begins to crumble amidst violent shaking, and purple fluid begins seeping in through the cracks in the structure. My Direk, They are planning to blow up the entire admin center. That shot from just now must have gotten the attention of a high-order Entropics. So they are attacking the admin center, which was sending signals just now. They don't have time to worry about that. We don't have time to worry about that. Vanguard team to protect the Rosum sector residents. Residents? Yes. There are still a lot of researchers in the admin center. And there is Turing too. None of them can fight. We will send people to take care of them. This place should be able to hold on for a while, right? A few minutes should be fine. Got that. No, move. Yes, ma'am. For us, Croc, we need to take our take out the enemy's active shooters. Got it. In any case, let's get out of this room first. Okay, let me take a break. I want to hydrate, walk a little bit and watch some settings. Okay, I will make every half hour a little bit break, just to maintain my voice. Yeah, I have to watch it another stream. It's like way too confusing. Again, I already did the fighting stage. So we can continue with Professor's side. I think it's Professor's side, part 6. Avoid it when you are an enemy. Run to it when you are a friend. Watchtowers. Avoid it, yes, makes sense. Meanwhile, on the on streak of the Rosum sector, in the open expanse of the null area. Antonida types furiously on her keyboard, writing program non-stop to delay the pursuers behind us. Are there still a lot of Entropics behind us? They don't seem to have thinned out. I estimate half of the Entropics in this sector are following you. Did you arrange for me to follow you knowing this? Did you arrange for me to follow you knowing this would happen? Thank you so much. You have been a great help. Hey, it's your fault for being so skilled. The able should work the harder and all that. We're just grateful that she's our moral support. As long as you know. Still, can you really hold up at the rate you are burning through operands? I have already improved my communication efficiency. Computation. Okay, what the hell? Yeah. Computational.
Computational.
Why I can't hear it? Oh.
Computational.
Computational. Okay. I have already improved my computational efficiency. Did you have a suggestion in mind when you brought that up? According to your analysis, Odile is probably the leader of this attack. Or one of the leaders. We will need to fight her sooner or later, so we need to preserve our strength. Well, we can store up all the strength we want, but we only have a few people with us. What if we had reinforcements? Oh, that's really... Who else's reinforcements might be? Sanctifier? Others can't help us. I point in the direction we are heading. Watchtower. Watchtower Sanctifier, like really? Currently guess at 11 o'clock with Rosum Center. I have 2 directions. That's okay. What are you trying to do? Once around. They literally don't tell anything new in the flashbacks. Like flashbacks is flashbacks like it is. It isn't just the Rosum sector that's been attacked. Cyclopes, Helios and Enigma have all been hit by the Entropics. Why is it that there are no traces of the Entropics in the 2 o'clock direction alone? 2 o'clock, it's like... Can you see my mouse? Yeah, it's like there. So if you have map impact in mind, you can see like Rosum sector being on 11 o'clock, makes sense. And then you go like around. And the other 2 where actually Entropics eruption occur, other than like 3 or 5 o'clock, a little bit. It means somebody must be there clearing them out. Who else is there who can fight the Entropics besides ourselves? The Sanctifier or Arcadia? It's pronounced differently. It's Sanctifier. I will not. Arcadia. So that's where Hatsuchiri and the Fluffy and the brother. No wonder I don't remember brother's name. I didn't pull for him. That's why I sent part of the Vanguard team over. They will be back soon. Wait, Antonia bites her lips before recollectingly looking away from me and focusing on her keyboard. Okay, wait. I got it. Reluctantly.
Reluctantly.
Of course, I turn it on.
Reluctantly.
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 Okay. Antonia bites her lip before reluctantly looking away from me and forcing her keyboard. Okay. Professor, there is a synthesizer watchtower up ahead. I have spotted it on the map too. There is a yep, there. It was added shortly after Rosum activated its sandbox mod. I already said you can't trust me, right? Actually, I figured out by a chance just now. Let's do one of a humble. That attitude of you just makes me more mad. In any case, we should be able to send signal in this direction. Distance. I will give it a try. Better hurry, there are more and more Entropics chasing us. We have received a reply after I sent my message. We soon receive a reply after I sent my message. Unknown communication request detected. Please respond. So quickly, I thought we would have to wait several minutes to get through. Provide identity authentication and state your circumstances. We are agents, we are under viral attack and we need synthesizer backup. Switching circuits? Oh, that's this one. This is synthesizer watchtower 05, communication request receive, state the objectives of your transmission. Did we just tell you? How are you less a synthesizer as this dumb? I repeat, we are under attack and the solution is situation is critical. As for our identity, Eusphorus will watch for us. That's the main guy. That's not that main guy. I don't know what sector Eusphorus is responsible for, but yeah. We need help and we need it now. Synthesizers are not permitted to leave the watchtower without order from superiors. So are you just going to sit back and watch as ordinary agents get infected by viruses? Well, I think that's what the case is. If I remember this little girl, Oisharis. Wait. Eusphorus. Eusphorus is a big dude. It's Eos. Okay, I'm Oisharis, like, yeah. It's like this, the first girl that we meet in Dimebag City. Called Helios? Yes, in Helios. Synthesizers are not permitted to leave the watchtower without... Oh yeah, okay. Search and destroy operation were carried out around the watchtowers today. No viruses detected. What do you mean no viruses detected? They are literally behind us. It is telling us to go over? Antonio, how far are we from the watchtower? Oh, so like... We need to go there so they can detect the viruses, I guess. At our current speed, we should be there in 10 minutes or so. Hey, synthesizer. We will be bringing a ton of viruses your way in about 10 minutes. Be prepared for a fight. Question mark. I hang up without waiting for a reply. Let's go before they react to it. React. You're pretty good at getting other to do your dirty work, Professor. Cleansing viruses is the synthesizer job. Plus, I'm guessing from the look on your face that you didn't mind all that much either. Well, we are counting on the synthesizer to do it for us. We will be safe after this. Will we be safe after this? We should focus on making it to the watchtowers alive first. Oh, that was a short one. Okay, so basically I know I have to battle. Start with 10. One step forward and you meet a face you haven't seen in a while. Long awaited. According to our previous scouting reports, we should be close to the watchtower now. Doesn't look like there's a path up ahead, but don't worry, there are materials here that we can use to build a path. Okay, can I zoom out some? Only one team? No, 2 teams. Let's go with middle team. I could only position once, right? I'm not wrong. Can I send one more team? No. Hey, right, you can't teleport. This is where I can teleport someone. Let me use this opportunity to check the voice. Use this opportunity to check the voice. Creating one loop. Let's go. Creating one loop. Let's go. Oh, that's so weird. That's what the hell. Trigger relevant story. The terrain here is really weird. It seems we can use the switch to reset the obstacle position. Yeah, and and we will really need that switch. Okay, that's it. I like this level so far. Let's make like this.
出発するぞ。彼女があなたたちを連れて行ってくれる。だから安心して眠って。
When attacking direct, yeah, there. Okay, now I can play the second team, my ranged team. Take a event. We did it! We have finally beaten back this wave. Don't get so thrilled yet. They will be back with a vengeance soon. Keep your guard up. Sorry. Coins or this one? I don't know. I think coins. I can fight now. Switch teams. That's actually a really good range map. We can still hit the rise of the Entropics here. Could there be a pursuit force nearby? Move fast and move carefully, Professor. Yeah, so I can do this. Push it around. Those operant penetration, this for range team. That's for unlocking the door. And that's what I can do. Why is the this style? This thing? Oh, okay, I got ambushed. Yeah. Well, I don't think this was a good idea to teleport my tank on there. It doesn't make that much difference. I just see it. The battle music is a little loud as usual. Physical penetration for melee team. Let's do it. Yeah. Can I just move around without spending any points? I can. Okay, let's end the turn. I guess I have to clear you first. Oh, yeah, everyone. Jesus.
彼女があなたたちを連れて行ってくれる。
Man, battle music is really
だか
loud.
ら安心して眠って。
Shield at the start of the battle. It's probably need range team. My melee team is pretty tanky. Attack speed, crit stats. Crit stats for melee team, I guess. So I need to clear that one up. For every blah 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 crits. This guy. So now I can do this. Push. We should be safe when we enter Watchtower. Professor, let's use the telescope up ahead to scout out the final search. Okay, I need to use this telescope. Okay. Soon we reach the vicinity of Watchtower Watchtower 5. As we approach the synthesizer, the pursuing Entropics seems to get scared because fewer and fewer of them follow us. Antonida tapping on her keyboards grows less and less frequent, and she looks much more relaxed. So interesting, they basically avoiding us now since we're near the Watchtower, or is it because we are further away from Rosum sector? This is what bothering me. All pursuers are dwindling in number. That's because this is Synthesizer's territory. Surely they won't dare approach. Is that so? Yeah, is it so? Like, I think it's because they are too far away from Mastermind. Why do you think that's the case? If they were going to attack a Synthesizer Watchtower, a pack of low-order Entropics nipping out of tails wouldn't be able to do it. Odile might assume direct control of the Entropics at any moment, so we need to be prepared for a fight. You said you got an Eusphorus whitelist last time. Wow, whitelist last time. Hopefully it works out. At very least, the Synthesizer didn't show any signs of aggression right now. That's true. At the very last, we can give our wounded some treatment. Beep 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 beep. This is a signal from inside the Watchtower. Put it through. This is Synthesizer Watchtower 5. It has been 10 minutes since the last communication. No large-scale viral moments has been detected. The virus might not be on time, but we will be there right away. The virus might not be in time, but we might be right away. That's us who is talking. Do you require Watchtower gate access? Yes. Yes. Please open the gate for us. Open the gate. Understood. The request has been proceeded. We have arrived in front of the watchtower during this exchange. As we approach it, the entrance gate slowly opens. Pioneer team, Bright the wounded at first. Antonia and I will watch the flanks. Roger. Yeah. What is this? That's some epic building right over there. We enter the gate and a massive imposing structure appears before us. A lesser synthesizer emerges from the shadows of the building and slowly floats towards us. Welcome to Null Area Watchtower 05. Were you synthesizer that contacted us just now? Affirmative. Request identity verification. We have authorization from Oisforos. Just then Antonia equipment emits an alarm. Beep 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 beep. A new communication request? Answer it for me if it's Croc. I need to finish up over here. Yes, yes. Antonia moves to the rear of the ground before taking the call. I turn to the lesser synthesizer but find out that it's not moving. What's wrong? Access verification incomplete. Approach to confirm identity. What do you mean incomplete? Alright. Why are you alone? Where are the other synthesizers? They are deep within. That's sus. Deep within? Since when did less synthesizer use such abstract expression? Or is this an expression like the use of demon? What's happening? Isn't like... Who is this? As I mutter to myself, I inspect the surrounding. The interior of the watchtower is quiet and clean, but there's no sign of anyone else. Hold on, everyone. Something is not quite right. Deep within, they will arrive soon. All units, fall back now. Deep within is here. With the space of the sentence, the synthesizer voice stiff to that of a woman's, and its right exterior quickly deepens in color. A woman's voice, you say? Okay, that's really worrying. Welcome to Watchtower 05, Professor. Mr. Odile. It is a voice that could not be any more familiar to me. Let us begin today's performance. Well, sadly we don't have any voiceover, so I have no idea which voice is it. Great. Let us begin today's performance. Welcome to what I have prepared for you. Man, she knew we will come to this tower. The Enterprise synthesizes and roots savage tentacles towards me. I reflexively back, but feel a cool wind at the back of my neck. So she sent her Entropics synthesizers. Crap. It was a fiend. I heard a sharp blade cleaving through the air close by. An ambush from behind that I cannot possibly avoid. And then... Professor! Stab. Oh my god. It's Odile. Coach. Oh my god. No, not Anna. Please. Antonia? It's an ambush, Professor. Oh, I couldn't tell. A purple-black craft has impaled Antonio's shoulder. Behind Antonio's body, Odile smirks at me. Let me change a little bit music. A little bit more quiet. Yep, that's good. Behind Antonio's body. Okay. Welcome to the stage I have prepared for you. Did you enjoy this welcome? Ah. Ha. I have to fight her, but I can't fight her. Okay, let's just hope she pursues. Let's say I hope I'm strong enough. Yeah, attack my ability. That's not my ability. Okay, let's fight. Man, she sure holds a little bit. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Hash rate for my range team. Range team. I don't know what she said. Critical damage, deals 2 damage. This sounds like a funny thing for my range team. Melee team. This burning stuff. X HP, okay. Okay, I'm done. There's no need to fight them, right? It's hard to tell for me if I need regular drops. What do you mean regular drops? I could like get more of them? Yeah, I really missed out a lot of this event, but hey, whatever. Okay. Is it time to make another pause? Yeah, it is. Beer. Okay. I'm back. Okay, it's so warm, man. Oh yeah, we have like no part 7 unlock, and we are back in Hana and Soul situation. And man, how many Entropics are there? Like, we're getting attacked at Hana, we're getting attacked at Sanctifier Tower. That's too much. Demolition. What will you discard to protect those who are important to you? I don't like where it's going. The Rosum sector at the admin center. That doesn't look good. Liquid entropy has dyed the other walls purple, and the entire building is shaking from Entropics bombardment. Meanwhile, hordes of Entropics sprout endlessly into the structure. Just before the exit is completely blocked off by falling rocks, Croc pilot her damaged metal suit and cleanse her path. Go now, I can hold on for long, Sol. Everyone from Rosum, this way! Vanguard team, help me hold up the incoming Entropics. Don't overextend yourselves. There are temporary shelters up ahead. I will have an agent show you the way. You are not going with us? Most of researchers are gone. But I didn't see Turing. I will go look for her. She went for the second floor to decompress the operants, right? Could she be trapped by fallen cabins? By fallen debris? Is it a word? Is debris a thing? Debris. Debris. By fallen debris, of course. Like, there's an S at the end, but you will ignore it because English speech makes sense. Is it BRB? Oh no. Okay, fine. Crook, take charge of that team. I'm going back to take a look. Got it. No, go. Saul runs back into the admin center without hesitation. Hana's followed close behind her, but Croc stops here. Come with me, Hana. No. No, I know the layout of the place. I will go search for Turing too. Oh my god, Hana, please. This place is a mess from all the bombardments. You should go let Saul look for her. She knows the room's raw location. Rough location. It has to be rough, right?
Rough.
Yeah, rough location. But that's way too inefficient. But that's way too inefficient. What if something happened to Turing? Oh, she's overprotective or something like this. Can you move fallen debris aside? Can you fight the Entropics? No, I can't, but I need to find Turing. Actually, she's pretty strong, I think. Oh no, she's a support, like, okay. Whatever. Enough messing around. How will you find her? Or are you saying you don't trust Saul? She's a professional search and rescue responder, you know? It's not that I don't trust her, but I can't. Not again. You only looked her work efficiency if you You would only lower her work efficiency if you were in right now. Have faith in Sol. She will be back. Bring Turing back. She did it before, didn't she? As for you, you have things you need to do. Help me to deal with them, with the Entropics, and create a safe zone for them. Please, Sol, you have to rescue Turing. There's a sniffle in Hannah's voice. A stark contrast from the youthful way in which she usually speaks. She clenches her tightly. She clenches her fists tightly. I will help you compute the position of the Entropics attacking from long range, so you can help get everyone away. That's more like it. Let's go. Inside the admin center, Sol grits her teeth and sniffs a chunk of fallen rocks aside. She then scars her surroundings and advances. Verily? That's how you pronounce it? Really?
Warily.
Verily. Damn! But this place is dark and there is liquid entropy everywhere. No, not the time to be scared. Turing! Turing! Where are you? Still can scream? Yes. With a flash of steel, the half of the Entropics creature twitched briefly on the ground before going still in a puddle of liquid entropy. You guys might be trading in hoarders, but if you send your mocks at me individually, I will cut you all to pieces. Sol steps over the birds of the slowly disappearing Entropics and keeps calling Turing's name. Turing! Turing, can you help me? Hear me? After cutting down several attacking Entropics and turning a corner, she can hear a familiar faint voice coming from the depths of a corridor. Is it you, Miss Sol? Is it you, Miss Sol? Turing, are you alright? Sol hurries into the room. Turing is hugging a storage container and curled up in a corner. I'm fine. My pet was just blocked by Entropics. They couldn't find me in there. What are you doing here, Miss Sol? I came to get you out of here. Do you still remember where the exit is? Yes, I know the quickest way out. Okay. Okay, from now on you stand behind me and I will clean up the path. Let's go. Yeah. Turing looks curiously at Sol before pointing out to a direction. That way? Yeah, go straight ahead, then turn left. There are 3 of 5 Entropics at the corner. To getting past will be hard. Leave it to me. I'm starting noticing how my concentration goes lower. Okay. Sol charges forward, swinging her blades and cutting down all enemies in her way. Keep right at the next corner. Once you reach the corridor, the 4th door on the left on the emergency exit. We can escape the first floor from here, but there's a chance it might be blocked by a fallen rock. Relax, haven't you noticed that the sound of gunfire have stopped? Hannah and Krog must have taken out the enemy's artillery. Hana? Relax, she is safe. I will bring you to her right away. Chunks of debris litter the floor of the bombed out admin center. Sol leads Turing in a nimble dash between the various obstacles, and they soon lose the Entropics. However, the Entropics that she shocked off do not continue the pursuit. Instead, they all raise their heads at once, then turn around and head the other way. Head the other way. They are giving up already? That's not right. Judging by how they all moving as once, could someone else be directing them? This is funny because Odile is on the other side. Keep going down the stairs and you will see the exit. There are like two parties here. Who is else behind this all? Oisharas? Is it you? Sweet. Let's not worry about that for now. Getting out is more important. Sol escorts Turing to the first floor, but what greets them in a terrifying scene? A big pack of Entropics is bunched up in front of the exit, and liquid entropy has soaked the entire corridor, turning the floor a deep purple. Why are there so many here? Turing, where is the nearest other exit? This way. No, it's full of Entropics too. There's no way to get close. All the Entropics that were supposed to be scattered through the buildings are all clustered at the exit. Did they pull back just now to block all the way out? Someone is directing them, but who could it be? Odile? She ought to be over on Professor's side, right? Wait, how do you know it? As Sol thinks, she steadily awaits the encroaching Entropics. Sol? It's okay, I'm here. Since we can't fight out our way out, we will just have to wait for Croc and the others to come get us. Is there a room around that has studies? Study doors and at least 2 exits? It's not studies. Sturdy doors and at least 2 exits? There is a way. There is. That way. Let's go. Lead the way. In a cluster of buildings not far from the admin center. So the Entropics bombarding the admin centers are nearby. Yeah, be careful. Those Entropics have been avoiding close combat with us, while extra big Entropics are shielding them. In addition, there are also Entropics ambushing us from the shadows. Those would be names: Filled, Belchers and Acedias. We met those on the way here, and then there are those Gloomlookers. Oh my god, how did she remember all these names? Don't worry, my Aegis will draw all their fire. It seems I don't have enough X target signs. Rock? Secret? A target sign. Wait. What? Sieg? Sichtet.
Sighted.
Sighted.
Sighted. Sighted.
It makes no sense. There's not even a D. What do you mean sighted? Oh, it's a T. Sighted. It seems I don't have enough X. Target sighted, Croc. Hang on, Derek needs some time to cool down. Leave it to me. Structural coordinates analysis complete. Begin dismantling program. As Hannah gives her comment in a clear, crisp voice, the lower floor of the buildings transforms into opponents and vanish. The section below before in liquid entropy crashed to the ground, and the entropics climbing on them fall off as well. Right, this is it. Pulse bombardment. Dealers like proceeds through the buildings and accurately melts the splashes above. Good. That takes care of the ones here. We have taken out the ones on the other side. Miss Croc? Huh. What was the sooner than expected? That was sooner than expected. It's all thanks to Miss Hannah's helping to us lock onto the targets so they couldn't get away. Well done, Hannah. Yeah. Let's not bother with that pointless prize. Where are Turing and Sol? Did they send word? Wow, Tocha, aren't you? I was just about to check in with them. Just as she finished speaking, her communication pips an alert. Sol? We have taken care of all the entropics here. How are things on your end? Is Turing alright? I found Turing and she's fine. We are safe for now. May I speak to Turing? I'm here, Hannah. Are you okay? Did the Entropics immunity program activated successfully? If you are being hurt or infected, I'm fine, Hannah. I'm hiding with Sol in the file room. The Entropics can get here, can get in for now. Good. You need to take care of yourself or else... Yeah? In any case, the Entropics have surrounded the admin center. And there are more of them that we saw before. These Entropics are using tactics. That's a state, okay. They first had their ranged units draw attention, and then they sent all their forces to take out the admin center in one go. That's more intelligent than what we saw when we came. We need to send this info to the professor. Yeah, they literally tricked us at professor's side. Can you sneak out the back door? It's just the two of you. These are a ton of Entropics at the exit. They have got the place locked up tight. I bring a team over to rescue you guys. Listen, Croc, there's a lot of Entropics here. If there really is a leader in charge of them and they haven't revealed themselves, you might end up getting ambushed if you just come over. Then what should we do? Sol, Turing, you are in the file room right now, right? Yes, the doors were here are studied the most. So we won't have to worry about the Entropics breaking in. Well, that's what you think. However, this place is on the other end of the corridors from the exit, so a rescue would be tough. Got it. Croc, please blast the file room open. Hannah? The door should be able to hold up for a while, right? Then we will blast down the wall. That way Turing and Sol would be able to escape from the bridge before the Entropics dash the door now. But if that happens, the admin center will completely collapse. There will be no recovering the data inside. Well, you know, as long as you save, it doesn't matter. That's what philosophy we're using here. You should have enough time to escape before it collapsed, and I didn't care about the research data. You don't care? You mean? How about it? Can you do it, Croc? We won't be able to bridge the wall if I don't use enough force. But if I use too much, I might hurt them. I remember the position of the file room. The walls there should be quite fragile. After a round of Entropics bombardment, your secondary scan should be enough to break through. That's doable. So, do as I say. Hide behind a filing cabinet with Turing. Rogue and I will open fire. Trust me, okay? My plan is foolproof. Sol is about to say something when memories come back to her. Oh, it's small Hannah! How can you smell a time like this? Don't you know you are going to die? Why didn't you let me go on with it? It was the best plan that I came with up. The little girl's shouting with all her mind overlaps with the image of the calm girl in the communicator. And it leaves Sol a little dazed. They should grow up fast. Alright. Do as she says, Croc. Good grief, don't dump the responsibility of all this important stuff into me. Hannah and I will share the responsibility then. You ready? No problem, I made a safe space out of filing cabinet. Turing bends down and curl up. Yes. Make sure you don't bite your tongue. Hannah, are the coordinates confirmed? Confirmed. Calculations are all clear. Open fire, Croc. Road direct! As the shell lands, the other wall of the admin center is shattered to bits by the incredible force of the shockwave, and the entropics that can't evade them in time are squashed under the falling rubble. Now, a streak of orange flame cuts through the thick smoke and two figures rush out the ruins. Miss Sol is out! Cover here! Here. Sol and Turing threw themselves to the ground and their agents immediately helped them up and away the danger zone. Several seconds later, the building abruptly collapsed. We did it! Turing, Sol, are you alright? I'm fine, but Sol was sheltering Turing in her arms all this time. which was why Turing was untouched. In contrast, Saul's body is covered with wounds. Oh no! I'm fine. A bit of scratch. Thank you so much, Saul. Let's leave the sentimentally for later. We will be in trouble if the Entropics gets free of the wreckage. I think I pronounced it right. Wreckage.
Wreckage.
Huh? I will cover you with Dirac. You guys hurry to the temporary shelter. Meanwhile, upon the rubble of the admin center. Server Entropics which have not been wounded struggle to get free of their debris. Trying to move toward the fleeing agents. Stop! No way! Oh my god, that's the girl! That's the sister! From Odile. It makes sense, but still, she's alive? Suddenly a figure appears and commands them to halt. This was not according to the script. But no matter. All units search the rubble. The Entropics obey the newcomer's instruction and begin working in an orderly manner. If we can find the operants here, we can take the cannon. There is no need to pursue them. Our job is to clear the stage. And to put on a good show for the master. Okay, I hope it was a good bad villain impression. Man, I'm like, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why? It sure looks like a lot. There's still a lot. Okay, let's clear the stage. The battlefield. Recollection. Sweep the battlefield, fight off your pursuer, shift your base camp, and then brief respite? Respite.
Respite.
The speed. Wait, were you able to hit?
Respite.
Respite, right. Okay, sounds about right. Let's go into combat. You can place only one team, it will be melee team. I just turned the auto.
あなたたちにはどんな風に見えてるの？
Okay, that's only possibility, just move it. Okay, so I can move it to press the buttons. Oh. That one is reset. I don't need reset right now, right? I can fight you. Yeah, with 2 healers there should be no problem. I feel like my melee team is really strong. Okay, I think I need this platform to press the button. Okay, I need to clear that one too. I didn't mean to reset also. It looks like this is how it works.
彼女があなたたちを連れて行ってくれる。だから安心して眠って。
Yeah. Okay. Do I press button? Looks like I do. Like big chest on there. And like 2 chests. I don't know. Let's collect them. Why not? HP, injury medication. Okay, let's do speed. Operant, heal haste, that's good. Okay, now I can't move. Logic, yeah. It's like pool fighting area. What do we have? Do I need this watchtower? Maybe. Yeah, probably need that one and this one over here. Let's fight that Entropic. Maybe learn their names. This is Cinch Spreader. Field Spread, okay, Snopper, Out, oh god. Impactor. Okay. Will you put this one up? I see. Skill hash rate. Okay, whatever. So I put the top one down first, and now can go from the side, from right, and push the second one. Yeah, exceed insufficient points. Okay, I will wait. Whatever. I could buy some items, but I don't feel like. watch an animation on speed.
ここでおしまい。あなたたちにはどんな風に見えてるの？
Hash rate. Oh, I need that one. Upgrade. I don't mind. Battleborn.
彼女があなたたちを連れて行ってくれる。
Oh yeah, let me
だから安心して
get
ね。
a pause from here on. And we will find out what happened in the professor's side. By the way, there is like this CS24, CS23. Also interesting. Well, anyway, be right back. Okay. Time to find out how is the situation on Professor's side. But I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, like if this is battle stage all the time and story stage, then we think we like more than a half through. Okay, part 8. We got attacked by Odile. Reinforcements. Sounds good. Sounds like we... Sanctifiers are going old. Not old. I read this word. Duty calls and allies are at stake. Enemies of old are now new allies. Okay. Sanctifiers, right? They're getting rescued by Sanctifiers. Several minutes before Odile reveals herself at Sanctifier Watchtower 05. Antonius fall back to the rear of the ground in order to take a call while I'm speaking to the lesser Sanctifier. Hello, this is Antonia. Oh my god, we planned all along. Man, Professor is just way too advanced. We are the former garrison force of Sanctified Watchtower 05. We receive a distress call of the frequency 30 minutes ago. Did you send the message? Please explain your situation. What did you say just now? The former garrison force of Sanctified Watchtower 05? Sanctified Watchtower 05 was overrun by Entropic virus until several hours ago. I retreated with my subordinates and requested reinforcements from the reverse tower. We are currently on our way back. Oh, I find it funny how casually he talks about it. Huh? So we knew. After sending the comms request, we soon receive a reply. Unknown communication request detected. Please respond so quickly. I thought we would dare to wait several minutes to get through. They are the real deal. Are they the real deal? Then the ones who led us here. Hello, agent in distress. Please describe the situation. Oh no, I was careless. Antonia whirls around and at the same time she sees black wings diving down. Her body moves before her thoughts can catch up. Step. God. Antonida! It's an ambush, Professor! Welcome to the stage! I have prepared for you! Did you enjoy this welcome? Odile, you! Oh my! The hero expected to be the subject of the sneak attack, but it was the magic to the side who suffers from it instead. Magician? I want to redo it. My! The hero expected to be the subject of a sneak attack, but it was the magician to the side who suffered from it instead. What an unexpected turn of event! Is it not? Don't you find it surprising? Surprising. I do not answer. Instead, I fire off an opposite attacks. There shouldn't be a way for her to dodge such a close range. But instead, Odile loses her close hold. Target locked. Still trying to hack my neural cloud under these circumstances? I must say, your willpower is truly admirable. But still, it is a plot point that falls with the consideration of the script. Odile swipes away Antonina, grips on her, and she used the momentum to gently land near me. I immediately go to catch Antonina and issue an order to an agent behind me. Fire! Roger! The agent's fighters attack Odile and I withdraw outside the building with an unconscious Antonina. A good decision, but everything you have done since choosing to enter the watchtower is nothing more than a branch of a bad choice. Odile flapped her wings as she soared through the air. Entropics emerged from behind the structure and closed it on us. Professor, we are running low on ammo. Save the max. We are repositioning to another part of watchtower. I take Antonida terminal from her and check the map she was consulting just now. After matching the Entropics movement to the position on the map, computing where they will be next isn't difficult. There should be about 5 Entropic packs near gate 1, 3 at the floor of the watchtower, 5 more in the back in the barracks. The area at C the area at C entrance is blocked by 6 Entropics packs, while the area B entrance only has 1 pack, and the armory is in area B. So area C is heavy guarded, B only 1 entrance, and the armory is there. Everyone towards area B, makes sense. We can use more weapons too. Realm, if you find any supplies, then immediately circle around the area R. Don't stay in the same place for too long, but as much time as possible. Buy as much time as possible. We barely managed to escape the Tower B, where we quickly grabbed some ammo before leaving and playing the game of hide and seek inside the white colored building. Professor, our casualties have exceeded 40%. Please prepare an appropriate something plan.
Contingency.
Please prepare an appropriate contingency plan, Professor. We might not be able to stay with you much longer. I look around. There are not many agents fighters still following me. I'm sorry, we will definitely make it through this battle. Sanctifiers is part of this fight. We will obey any order you give till the very end. A sacrifice. Oh, sacrifice. Sacrifice is part of all this fight. We will obey any order towards ends. Please don't blame yourself. There will be a new me to accompany you afterwards. Man, it's okay, I guess. Thank you. Just as I finish, a dark shadow appears in the air as planned. 2 agents immediately open fire, but she knocks them down with a dive. Oh my, Professor, are you sad? You have grieving over a Mox exit? Even if the audience won't remember them? Of course. This is part of the building's, the hero's character. To write the sagas of you grown in blood and sacrifice. How pointless and beautiful is it? And I shall be witness to the saga. I order to think to I order to sing it to my master. I shall pay the crew executioner? Executioner. I shall play the cruel executioner who will lower the curtains on you. Curtain.
Curtain.
Curtain on you. Can you talk in anything besides riddles? What exactly? Yeah. Art is always misunderstood, but it does not bother me. For my art belongs to my master alone. And now we meet again, but the design of my master. Is it not a fated encounter? Okay, who is the master? I hope it's not Oishorus. I have no equal. Quarrel. It's not equal. I have no quarrel with you. Quarrel. I was waiting to settle the score with you. Yeah, I was waiting. In that case, we have flown into each other's arms. Have we not? You and that green-haired little mob of yours have been studying how to deal with us, haven't you? Oh, it's here. Look at these agents. Even when we slide them open and pour liquid entropy into their wounds, they do not instantly become one of us. Thanks God. The master is truly delighted. Your leadership and head technology. If you were to become part of us... Oh my god, she's crazy. I miss the old deal. That's a chapter where you like start to cry. If it's not the chapter first chapter, Rosum Sector. Distinguished qualities would become part of our collection. Odile approached us, and behind her, more and more Entropics boiled out of the shadows. I advise you not to come any closer. Such feeble... Ill? What is it? Such feeble traits ill suit you, Professor. Go on, put more force into it. I want you for the last time. Stay back. Surely running around and hiding in watchtowers is only delaying the inevitable, is it not? Inevitable. Oh my god. Inevitable. Before she can finish, the crisp sounds of gunshots erupts from behind me. Wow. That was cool. Large quantities of Entropics individuals detected. Initiate cleansing program. What? How did they come so quickly? Do you know why I was driving without in the watchtowers? Not to cling to life, of course. I was waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Cavalry is here. Yeah, we know. Professor is just 5-head. Odile gazed stiff to Antonia's terminal, which is in my hand. We are the former garrison of the Sanctifier Watchtower 05. We receive a distress call of this frequency 30 minutes ago. Sanctifies Watchtower 05 was overrun by Entropic virus until several hours ago. I retreat with my subordinates and require reinforcements from the reserve tower. We are currently on our way back. Hello, agent in distress. Please describe the situation. Well, it's just recap from previous text. Like, no need to do this recap. Like, it's fine, but okay, whatever. So you were in contact with the sanctifiers all this time. No wonder you were stating your locations and the position of the Entropics forces so loudly. If you dare pretend to be a sanctifier, then you have to be ready for the real deal to confront you. Looks like I will have to be a little raw with you. Come with me, Professor. Odile flashes toward like a phantom, closing the distance to me in an instant. Clank. Huh? A white-colored shield suddenly slumps down from above, between me and Odile. Okay, let's predict who it is. It must be Fate. Yes. Oh, it's new-looking Fate. A little bit more cute, like Hana and Turing right now. This is the leader of the garrison of former Sanctifier Watchtower 05. Intermediate Sanctifier Fate reporting. Target signature verified. You are on Lord Osphorus whitelist. Borg. From now on, they will be subjects of our protection. Focus fire and eliminate the demons. Order receive, Lady Fate. No adjusting formation. Man, I was so sure the first time I meet Fate, it's a boy. An unexpected night takes the stage. To think you would be brave enough to come back. Certainly, your courage is admirable, but charging it blindly will only leave your bones on the battlefield. The Entropics slip out of every nook and... Okay, there's like a what word? Like, what is it? Crevice. And liquid entropy follows through all the watchtower. Fate pulled back her shield, whatever, and holding it high before herself like a banner. Okay, let's translate this. Intercepting. Oh, intercepting. We hold our blades in the dark. We hold our blades in the darkness. We hold up order in the face of chaos. We be a light in the long night. We must not be reckless because we are strong. And neither can we flee because we are weak. You just literally flee several minutes before, or several hours before when you got attacked. Really? I guess it's nice that you don't abandon us. For we had the revelation of gods, and we act to carry out His will. Because we obey the same voice, together in eternity. The white shield craves apart the monsters before it, and the knights lead her forces in a charge. Onwards, for the glory of Magracy. Okay. Tandem. May your heart be as clean as a mirror and your body as solid as a rock. Two teams. End boss is Odile, okay. Bench and melee. Me. I think I move this one through. I didn't quite understand how it works, but I think I have to redo it a little bit afterwards.
あなたたちにはどんな風に見えてるの？
Physical ban, that's for melee team. Okay, so I can just like let them pressed. Nothing crazy. Any other options? I have to move here. Okay, what if I reset? I can move you. You move you to help. Out. Let me think. I can't move this one out, right? Oh, I'm already on order. Like, do I need even anything? Maybe. Like, why do I have this option? Maybe there's some secret. Let's look what is hidden inside orange wall. Fight it. Moment. just got a message. For every non-killed unit gain crit rate, that's good for melee. And I chose it for ranged anyway. Whatever. Let's see what behind the orange wall. Nothing impressive, if you ask me. Schöne. For range team, sure. That's it? Oh yeah, that was a little bit of waste. Okay, let's just do the boss. Whatever, melee team should have no problem with them. Like this. Oh, and we have Fate. The old design Fate on our side. Yep, no problem. A little bit too strong. And when the battle arrived, it's like getting a little bit louder. Crit damage, I don't think it matters because we have finished. Okay, part 10 can be done. But we go part 9 first. I actually want to know what happened to Professor next, but I guess let's do it in order. Part 9. Argument. Won't keep their duty firmly in mind. The author feels lost. I think it's like Hannah and have an argument with herself. At the Rosum sector inside the temporary shelter near the admin center. Miss Sol, the Entropics are not pursuing us for now. There are some scattered Entropics outside the shelter, but they haven't spotted us yet. Good, I will let you take care of the Entropics, but make sure you don't reveal the shelter location. Everyone else, stay alert. Roger that. We will be starting up the big cannon next, right? We will move out once we take care of the Entropics outside. Hey Unsol, we still need to take care of the master's matter of upper hands before that. What about the upper hands? We brought them, and Turing decompressed them. But the decompressed upper hands are still in admin center, so they are probably buried under the rubble now. Oh yeah. It's more like, oh yeah. Why didn't you say that earlier, Croc? Well, we had to save the two of you, so we had no choice. I'm sorry everyone. I gave the order to destroy the admin center. Well, what's done is done. We will just have to think the other way. Of another way. Don't worry everyone. The upper hands were with me this entire time. Everyone gaze turn to Turing as she takes out a storage device. So you packed it all up? Well done, Turing. Man, that scares the crap out of me. Still, that's good. You're pretty reliable. Unlike Sol and Crook, Hannah has an ugly look on her face. Why? Turing puts the storage device back in their outfit and begins the explanation. Why did Hannah was upset? I estimate that there was a 97% chance the admin center would be lost before we could achieve the high density operants railgun. Well, that smug smile tells, yeah, I knew it all along. Like we are like Professor Equal minus personality. Therefore, I decided that it would be best to interrupt the decompression work and return it to compression canister. Therefore, I decided it would be the best to interrupt the decomposition work and return it to compressed canister. So that's why you didn't withdraw? Yes, I went back to the room, stopped the operant's decompression and retrieved the storage device. That's awesome, Turing, but that's also really dangerous. You need to tell us when you do stuff like this. Yeah, this is why Hannah was upset. Now I get it. It was my mission, so you went off your own just like that? Oh, like Hannah is really upset. Hannah suddenly stalks everyone. Startles? Hannah suddenly showed startless?
Shout startles.
Shout startles.
Shout startles. Shout startles.
Shout startles. Oh my god, that's exactly how I pronounce it. My actions were a judgment call based on my predictions. I did not extend my scope of allowed decisions. So like Turing before wipe, after wipe, the same. And your actions put yourself and soul in danger? Do you understand that? Hannah, you don't need to say that. I'm fine. Okay, so maybe I got scratched up a bit. Don't gaze at me, I know. Hannah stares souls down, then pivots on one heel and takes a step towards Turing, who is clearly worried and uneasy about all this. Yeah. This is way too sweet. That's even the name, Turing. Turing, if Soul hadn't risked herself to save you, you and the operants would have been drowned in the sea of Entropics by now. But that was my responsibility. If I had done so back then, the mission would have failed. If I hadn't done so back then. I do not understand your actions, Hannah. Did you think to inform me when you decided to stay behind of your own accord? Did you consider how the others feel about this? She should at least say something. Did you think you could protect the operants just by staying behind? If Soul hadn't gone to rescue you, were you planning to bury yourself with the operants? Hannah, that's too much. I volunteered to go in there and save her. Also, the operants were safe thanks to Turing, right? But what if something had gone wrong? Honestly, I do not understand. Turing raises her voice, which lacks any emotions inflection. This was a conclusion I reached after calculating considerations. Given the circumstances, I could have preserved the opponents with just a few minutes of walk. Even if Miss Soul had not come to rescue me, I was prepared to break through the encirclement. Even if it means being resetted, all of the Rosum sector would have been saved. It was optimal outcome. Man, don't repeat the same stuff. Oh my god. The thing is, if someone knows Honkai Impact, Turing reminds one of Himeko. I bet... yeah, whatever. I will not bring up the other game, but it definitely gives the same vibe. But I do not understand how this is wrong, Administrator Hana. Upon hearing her address her without those words, Hana looks incredible. That's a new word. Incredulously.
Incredulously. Incredulously.
Incredulously. There's surely a better word to describe it, like incredible or like incredulously.
Incredulously.
Incredulously. Oh my god. Looks at Turing. Meanwhile, Turing frowns and returns her gaze, unwilling to give ground. Turing, calling her that is too... What do you mean? Sol is unable to speak and frantically fades her hands? What? Frantically flails. Like I understand what they mean, but
Frantically flails.
oh my god, I will never I never heard it.
Frantically flails.
Frantically flails. Her hands. Turing watches her in confusion before shifting her gaze back to Hana. Being reset? It means you will die, you know? We are agents. Resets are part of our design. I do not know why you are trying to avoid that word. To me, that is simply one of the prices I had to pay for the Rosum sector. We must protect this place at all costs, and the importance of the administrator is second only to the sector. If there is a next time, yeah, you would do, Turing, you will do it just for an agent. Even when you are an administrator yourself. Don't forget that. If there is a next time, I would still carry out my plan before consulting you. Hana takes a step towards to return, but Turing's familiar, steady gaze keeps her from saying a thing. I think I will think of a way. I love you, Hana. I love you, T164112, the little sister before Hana, because Hana got her name because she's too smart, and Hana's model is actually T1642. You are my creation, and I promise that you will really run into that if you really run into danger, I will stand between it and you. Silence falls. Everyone present has thoughts of her own, and the awkwardness in the air begins to make it freeze. Thoughts, not talks, thoughts. Right? Thoughts. Only one person still hasn't grasped the situation. Let me guess, Sol. Oh, it's Krog actually, okay. Yeah, I guess Krog doesn't know anything about what's happening. Who am I? What's going on? Did something happen between them? Did something happen between them? Krog is like this girl from a meme. I understand what's happening and I'm afraid to ask at this point. Come on, Sol, think of something. Stop them from spying at each other like this. In any case, ladies, perhaps we should resume the original plan? Fortunately, the opponents are still around, so we have the upper hand. Let's blow up some Entropics before they come gunning us for us. Understood, we don't have time to argue now. It was my fault for being too rash, I apologize. It's not a biggie. We were planning to take out the Entropics outside first before making a move anyway. So it's not like we were delayed in any case. Let's hurry and come up with a plan. Since the control system was destroyed along with the admin center, all we can do now is head to the cannon platform and manually control the railgun. I checked the situation on the security cameras before withdrawing. There are few Entropics near the cannon platform, but they are much fewer in numbers than what we have over here. What about the operands? The cannon platform doesn't have operands decompression facilities. But we can use the decompression device in the data center. The data center? That sounds familiar. Yeah, it was the place where I met you and Anna when you came to borrow operands from us. You can hear when I move my micro around, sorry. Was it also where Fate? Sol, Glancer and Turing, those faces still blank, and decides to not finish her sentence. I locked the data center down after that incident. So the decompression device over there are still present. However, it lies in opposite direction of the cannon platform. So we will have to split up then? Yes, one team will go to the data center to decompress the operands and transfer it to the cannon by uploading it to the sector network in data format. The other team will change manual control of the cannon platform. I will handle the cannon since I'm the only one familiar with its operation system. The two of you will go with Turing to the data center. Wait, I'm here too, right? I know a lot about cannons and the likes. But you only really need me too? What? But you already need me too? Let's Krog go with you, Hannah. Krogs is a legitimate expert in this field, and she can help you out if anything goes wrong. Plus, these are Entropics near the cannon, right? She can protect you. Got it. Turing and I will head to the data center then. No problem with that, right, Turing? No problem, yes. Turing's card answer suggested that she will still leaving that inconstructible standard in her mind. So basically Turing is still thinking about what happened, the conversation before, but still they use somewhat relieving that inconclusive standoff in her mind. Well, since it's decided, I will go contact the professor and Antonida and tell them about our plan. I have divide that agents fighter into two teams. Divide, yeah. I will divide the agents fighter into two teams. Get ready to move out. And they will be split. So following it, I have to fight this one? Right. A little BRB. And by that I mean let me drink something. I think my micro is a little bit too sensitive. Now you can hear a lot of noises around me. Okay. Parting. Each taking an equal load, that's the balanced way. Each taking an equal load, that's the balanced way. Okay, one, like done, story, stage, probably. I think I can, tomorrow or the day after tomorrow it will be clean. It don't take that long. Okay, I have two teams. And I don't know what my objective is. Reach the objective point. I don't see the objective point. Okay, let's put my summoner team. Let's put something new because I don't know, like my melee team and range team are really reliable. I kind of want to play with Puzzle and Turing and Hana. I start liking this mod more and more. It's just you can't really auto battle this mod, sadly. Sometimes it's very convenient. Like you can always, in these gacha games, you can always skip the story. But you almost never can skip the battle. It's just a little bit not fair, you can say. Because all the story skippers be like for the most time they can skip story and they want combat, but I feel like a little bit different sometimes. Or anyway, let's go. I definitely need to fight you on top. I don't think you are any time strong, so I can just auto battle this one. Like I am on challenge mode, I don't know. Sometimes the stages are really strong. I think it's hard to balance it out. They do a great job, I think. I'm not an expert. I need to watch my algorithms a little bit more. Oh, I see. I messed up a little bit. What if I fight this big dude? It costs 2 points. Oh, 1 point. Thanks God. I can do it with melee team. This is good enough. Avoid okay. Skill haste, range for it's not range team, it's my special team. Specialist team. Okay, I think I messed up quite a bunch. So push you. No, I need to reset, right? Or do I have to reset? Maybe no. I can just kill you. Oh, I just saw another way. There's actually no need to kill you. Alright, I'm lacking dolls. I already spent all my dolls. So there's like only 3 actually built dolls. Yeah, so the way I figured out is actually... I can go like there, push this platform, and take with puzzle top. Okay, I need more. So it was not that wasted. Let me guess, I need all 3 of them. So I have to redo all of this. Anyway, yeah, I need all 3. Okay. Can I just walk without pressing this refresh button? Wait. How do I go back top? Oh my god, did I broke the game? Oops. Even if I refresh now... Not... Okay, let's refresh with... We put puzzle where this block should be, and we just refresh, and hopefully we go push back. Redo? There's no way I just blocked myself. Okay, can I move you away? Or rewind round? Okay, okay, I can rewind. That's good. That's good to know. So I have to put puzzle back and no shaft it. Never used it before, I think. Let's fight with puzzle. Or like team puzzle. To see Turing and Hannah and all those. Like no one is here built actually, to be honest. Oh, it's fun. Summon our team. Like how many doggos. We have like puzzles who summons. Hannah who has the buff that when there are like 3 or more attacking. Physical. Sure. Fight. And Angela makes a lot of sense in this team too, so I can summon more. Oh, I think Puzzle is the only who built. This is why she performs right now, they're very good. Find this one, sure. Close near to end, and we are close hitting the 3-hour mark. And I think this is where I stop. Yeah. 3 hours fine. That was my last
の報いですね。
Oh, Hannah performed. Oh, she's so cute. 3 hours, that was my longest one. And I think it's fine. Let's use the watchtower to see what we have to do. I could ignore them, to be honest.
また始まるんだ。彼女があなたたちを連れて行ってくれる。だから安心して眠って。
Yeah, I will definitely end it on this after this stage and watch the footage. I hope the sound is more. I'm more comfortable with the sound, and then watch how it goes tomorrow. Tomorrow we will either finishing it or being very close, and then move on to next game. Drawing streams are in construction because I still don't have my graphic tablet, and I don't want to do any tutorials without an actual practice. Like only what I can do is practice with the mouse, and I don't think that's a good idea. Let's do this fight too. Insufficient action points. Okay, I guess my melee team. I don't know why I'm fighting them. I'm literally already done. But you know, whatever. Yeah.
あなたたちには
I'm pretty happy
どん
about
な
this
風に
one.
見えてるの？
Upgrade? Yeah, sure. Okay, maybe a cutscene after this? Probably not. Nope, nope, cutscenes. There's like 1, 2. After this dialogue, I think this all are extra stages. Like this is like 24, 20, 23, 24. Maybe I'll take a look at the stage. Across this a kind of cooperation, joining forces once again. How many days are left? I have 4 days only left of this event. Oopsie. Definitely want summons. Yeah, I think like fragment summons, that's what I want. Everything else like furniture, yeah. I really don't care that much about materials. Like Battle Pass gives enough. Okay. I think this is where I end. It's getting really tense the situation. We did today a lot. I think it's like 1 day more and we're done. But then there's probably more. Like the last stages will be longer. And again, I don't want to to make one short stream at the end just to cover the rest, but I also don't want to make one too long. So yeah, anyway, I digress. I actually don't want to finish it. but I should, just to look if the audio is fine this way. Yeah, anyway, thank you for watching and have a great day. I hope you enjoyed. And see you in the next one, in the part 4.